The angle of intersection between the two vectors a and b is given by cos theta is equal to a dot b divided by length of a into length of b. The projection of vector a on vector b is a dot b divided by length of b. A dot b is vector a dot b is equal to 7 divided by length of b is equal to root 6. So the projection is 7 by root 6. Magnitude of vector a dot b is always less than or equal to length of a into length of b is called Cauchy-Schwarz inequality. Hello dear students, welcome to this session of mathematics class. I am Mr. Niranjan, Faculty of Mathematics, Vidhyaashram PU College, the Temple of Excellence. In my previous class, we have discussed regarding the dot product, scalar product of vector. In that we have discussed regarding finding the projection as well as the angle of intersection between the vectors. In this session, today I am going to discuss few problems based on the projection as well as angle of intersection between the vectors, the continuation of the previous section. Let me come to the first problem. Now, find the angle between the vectors. Vector A is equal to I cap minus 2j cap plus 3k cap and B is equal to 3i minus 2j plus k. Now, in the previous class, we have studied if A and B are the vectors. If A and B are the vectors, then the angle of intersection between the vectors A and B is given by, the angle of intersection is given by cos theta is equal to vector A dot B divided by length of A into length of B. If A and B are the vectors, if A and B are any two vectors, then the angle of intersection between the two vectors is given by cos theta is equal to vector A dot B divided by length of A into length of B. Now, what is the problem given? Find the angle of intersection between the vectors A and B. Now, find out the dot product first. A dot B, the formula for cos theta is A dot B divided by length of A into length of B. Find out the dot product. A dot B is equal to dot product of these two vectors, vector I minus 2j cap plus 3k cap dot. Second vector, vector Bi is 3i cap minus 2j cap plus k cap. Just multiply the coefficients of I, j, k cap. 1 into 3 plus minus 2 into minus 2 plus 3 into 1. So this is equal to 1 into 3 is 3, minus into minus plus 2 2s are 4, again plus 3 1s are 3. So 4 plus 3, 7 plus 3 is 10. A dot B is equal to 10. Now find out the length of vector A, the magnitude of vector I cap minus 2j cap plus 3k cap. So this is equal to square root of 1 square is 1, minus 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9. This is equal to 9 plus 1 is 10 plus 4 is root 14. Similarly, length, the magnitude of vector B is equal to magnitude of, what is vector B? 3i minus 2j plus vector k. This is equal to square root of 3 square is 9 plus 2 square minus 2 square is 4 plus 1 square is 1. This is also equal to 9 plus 1, 10 plus 4 is 14. Length of A is equal to 14, length of B is also equal to 14. So therefore, the angle of intersection between the vectors is given by cos theta is equal to A dot B. What is A dot B? A dot B is equal to 10 divided by length of A is 14, length of B is also equal to 14. This is 10 divided by 14 into 14 root 14 whole square. Square root gets cancelled. This is equal to 14. Okay. Now cos theta is equal to, if you want you can divide it. So this is 2 5s are 2 7s are. So this can also be written as 5 by 7. Therefore theta is equal to cos inverse of 5 by 7 is the angle of intersection between the given vectors. So theta is equal to cos inverse 5 by 7. Now listen to me, I'll explain once again. This is very important problem. So the angle of intersection between the two vectors A and B is given by cos theta is equal to vector A dot B divided by length of A into length of B. Now what is given? Vector A and B. Find out the dot product of A and B. A dot B is equal to 1 into 3 plus minus 2 into minus 2 plus 3 into 1, the coefficient of I cap, j cap and k cap. So 3 1s are 3, minus into minus plus, 2 2s are 4 plus 3, 4 plus 3 is equal to 10. Again, length of A and length of B. Length of A is equal to vector A. So root of 1 square is 1, minus 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, 9 plus 1, 10 plus 4 is 14. Similarly, magnitude of vector B is 3 square is 9, 2 square is 4 plus 1 square is 1, that is root 14. Cos theta is equal to A dot B, 10 divided by length of A into length of B. Root 14 into root 14, that's equal to 10 by 14. If you want, you can divide 2 5s are 2 7s are. Therefore, theta is equal to cos inverse of 5 by 7 is the angle of intersection between the two given vectors. Hope you followed. If you do this much, definitely you will get 3 marks. Okay? Right. Let us come to the next problem. Similar type problem. Find the angle between the vectors. Same type problem. The angle between the vectors I cap plus 3j cap plus 7k cap and vector B is equal to 7i cap minus j cap plus 8 cap. So you know the formula for the angle of intersection between the vectors is same, where cos theta is equal to A dot B divided by length of vector A into length of vector B, A dot B. So dot product vector A dot B divided by length of A into length of B vector. Let me come to the problem. Find the angle of intersection between the vectors. Angle between the vectors A is equal to I cap plus 3j cap plus 7k cap and B is equal to 7i cap minus j cap plus 8k cap. So we know what is the angle of intersection. The angle of intersection between the two vectors A and B is given by cos theta is equal to A dot B divided by length of A into length of B. Now find out the dot product first. Solution. First find out A dot B. A dot B is equal to, what is vector A? I plus 3j plus 7k dot vector B 7i cap minus j cap plus 8k cap. This is equal to 1 into 7 plus 3 into minus 1 plus 7 into 8. So this is equal to 7, 3 into minus, plus into minus, minus 3 plus 56. So if you want, you can subtract this. This is 7 minus 3. 7 minus 3 is equal to 4 plus 56. This is equal to 60. So A dot B is equal to 60. Now find out length of vector A. Length of vector A is length of vector I cap plus 3j cap plus 7k cap. This is equal to square root of 1 square is 1 plus 3 square is 9 plus 7 square is 49. So this is equal to root of 49 plus 1 is 50. 50 plus 9 is 59. Now length of vector B. Magnitude of 7i minus j plus 8k cap. This is equal to square root of 7 7s are 49 plus minus 1 square is 1 plus 1 plus 8 8s are 64. So this is equal to 49 plus 1 is 50. 50 plus 64. 50 plus 64. Add this. 50 plus 64. You will get 11. 114. Now therefore the angle of intersection between the vectors is given by cos theta is equal to 60 divided by square root of 59 into root of 114. So if you want, you can further simplify this. That's it. This is the angle of intersection between the two vectors. Okay. Hope you followed this. That's it. So cos theta is equal to 60 divided by length of root 59. That is length of A, length of B. Cos theta is equal to A dot B divided by length of A into length of B. 60 divided by root of 59 into root of 114. So you can stop. If it is possible, simplify. Otherwise, you can stop. Therefore, theta is equal to cos inverse of 60 divided by root 59 into root 114. This is the angle of intersection between the two given vectors. Hope you followed. That's it. Okay. Now let us come to the next problem. Next, if A is equal to 2i plus j plus 3k and B is equal to I minus j plus 2k, find the projection of A on B, vector A on B. Similarly, the projection of B on A and the cosine of angle between the vectors. Okay. Now, let us find out the first one. What is to find the first one? Now, come to this problem. First, if A is equal to 2i plus j plus 3k and B is equal to I minus j plus 2k, find the projection of vector A on B. So, the solution for this is projection of vector A on vector B is always equal to vector A dot B divided by length of vector B. Okay, now find out A dot B. What is A dot B here? Dot product of these two vectors, vector 2i cap plus j cap plus 3k cap dot vector I minus j cap plus 2k cap. This is dot product. Now this is equal to multiplied 2 into 1 plus coefficient of j cap, and j cap is 1 into minus 1 plus 3 into coefficient of k cap here is 2. So this is 2 minus 1 plus 6. That is 2 minus 1 is 1 plus 6 is equal to 7. Now therefore the projection of this is A dot B divided by length of B, magnitude of B. Find out the magnitude of vector B. Magnitude of vector B, this is 1 square is 1, again minus 1 square is 1, plus 2 square is 4. So this is equal to 4 plus 1, 5 plus 1 is equal to 6. The projection of A and B is 7 divided by root 6. So the projection is 7 divided by root 6 is the projection of A on B. See here, the projection of vector A on vector B is A dot B divided by length of B. A dot B is vector A dot B is equal to 7 divided by length of B is equal to root 6. So the projection is 7 by root 6. Now similarly, come to the next problem. Next, the second problem. Same, projection of B on A. Second one, the projection of vector B on vector A is equal to A dot B is same because A dot B and B dot A are same. A dot B divided by length of vector A. Okay, now find out A dot B. What is A dot B? A dot B is equal to dot product of this 2 into 1 is 2 plus 1 into minus 1 plus 3 into 2. So 2 ones are 2 minus 1 plus 3 twos are 6. 2 minus 1 is 1 plus 6 is equal to 7. Now find out the magnitude of vector A. Length of vector A is equal to length of vector 2i cap plus j cap plus vector 3k cap. This is equal to square root of 2 square is 4 plus 1 square is 1 plus 3 square is 9. This is equal to 9 plus 1 plus 4 is root 14. So therefore the projection of vector B on A is given by A dot B is equal to 7 divided by root 14. So the projection of B on A is equal to 7 divided by root 14 is the simplified answer. This is B on A. So for projection of A on B is A dot B divided by length of B. Projection of B on A is A dot B divided by length of A. That's it. Now let us come to the next problem. What is the next problem? Same problem. Find the cosine of angle between the vectors. The cosine of angle between the vectors is given by same cos theta is equal to A dot B divided by length of A into length of B. From the previous, the same problem, find out A dot B. A dot B is equal to A dot B dot product of these two vectors is 2 into 1 plus 1 into minus 1 plus 3 into 2. This is equal to 2 minus 1 plus 6. This is equal to 1 plus 6 is 7. A dot B is 7. Now what is magnitude of A? Magnitude of A is equal to square root of 2 square is 4 plus 1 square is 1 plus 3 square is 9. This is equal to root 14. And the magnitude of vector B is equal to root of second vector 1 square is 1 plus 1 square is 1 plus 2 square is 4. This is equal to root 6. Now therefore the cos theta angle of intersection, cosine of angle of intersection, cosine of angle cos theta is equal to A dot B divided by length of A into length of B. A dot B is equal to 7 divided by length of A is equal to 14 and length of B is equal to 6. So if you want further, you can simplify this. Now listen, if you want, we can simplify this. This can also be written as 7 divided by square root of 14 into 6. 14 into 14, 6 is 84. This can also be written as 7 divided by 84 can also be written as square root of 4 into 21. So this is equal to 7 divided by 2 root 21. So cos theta, the cosine of angle between the vectors, is given by 7 by 2 root 21, or theta is equal to cos inverse of 7 divided by 2 root 21. This is the simplified answer. Hope you followed this. That's it. Okay. So if you want, you can stop here itself, or further simplify, you will get the answer. 7 by 2 root 21. That's regarding the problems based on cos theta and the projection. Now, let us come to the inequality. There are two inequalities. One is Cauchy-Schwarz inequality. Another one is the triangular inequality. Now, let us discuss this is very important inequality, Cauchy-Schwarz inequality. Now, what is this inequality? States for any two vectors A and B, if A and B are any two vectors, dot product A dot B, magnitude of A dot B is always less than or equal to length of A into length of B. So, A dot B, magnitude of vector A dot B is always less than or equal to length of A into length of B is called Cauchy-Schwarz inequality. Now, let us prove this. What is the solution? Let us consider this inequality holds trivially either if A is equal to 0 or vector B is equal to 0. This inequality holds trivially when either vector A is equal to 0 or vector B is equal to 0. Now, in such a situation, if A is equal to 0 and B is equal to 0, means that dot product is definitely it is equal to 0. So, in such situation, we will have the dot product A dot B is equal to 0, which implies if A dot B is equal to 0 means magnitude of A and magnitude of B is also equal to 0. That is, length of A into length of B is also equal to 0. Let us assume that if magnitude of A and magnitude of B is not equal to 0. Suppose if length of vector A is not equal to 0 and length of vector B is also not equal to 0. In such a case, we have the cos theta. What is cos theta? Cos theta is equal to, cos theta is equal to A dot B divided by length of A into length of B. So that is, we have A dot B divided by length of A into length of B is equal to cos theta, which is less than or equal to 1. So therefore, if we cross multiply, A dot B is less than or equal to length of A into length of B. This inequality is called a Cauchy-Schwarz inequality. Very simple and very important. See here. So, this inequality holds good if and only if either A is equal to 0 or B is equal to 0. In such situation, we will have the dot product A dot B is equal to 0. That is also equal to length of A into length of B. Let us assume that if either A is not equal to 0 or B is not equal to 0, then we will have A dot B, the cos theta A dot B divided by length of A into length of B is equal to cos theta mod of cos theta is less than or equal to 1, which implies length of A dot B is less than or equal to length of A into length of B. Okay. Now let us come to the next inequality, triangular inequality. What is this triangular inequality? This is also very important. If any two vectors A and B are any two vectors, then we have magnitude of A plus B is less than or equal to magnitude of A plus magnitude of B. So length of A plus B is less than or equal to length of vector A plus length of vector B. Now this inequality also holds good trivially in case if A is equal to 0 or A is equal to 0 or B is equal to 0. In such case, let us assume that if A is not equal to length of A is not equal to 0 and length of B is not equal to 0. Now consider A plus B, length of A plus B whole square. This can also be written as vector A plus B whole square. This can be written as vector A plus B dot vector A plus B. Now simplify this. This can be written as vector A dot A plus vector A dot B plus vector again B dot A plus vector B dot B, multiplication. So A into A dot A plus A dot B plus B dot A into B dot B. So this can be written as length of vector A dot A into A dot A is nothing but length of vector A square. This is vector A dot B plus b dot a is also equal to vector a dot b and length of vector b whole square. This can be written as length of vector a whole square. Again, a dot b plus a dot b is nothing but 2 times a dot b. This can also be written as the magnitude of a dot b plus length of vector b whole square. Now, listen to me. A plus b dot a plus b whole square is nothing but a plus b dot a plus b. This is equal to magnitude of a length of a whole square plus a dot b plus b dot a is also equal to a dot b. This is also equal to b dot b into b dot b is nothing. B dot b is nothing but length of b whole square. So this is less than or equal to length of a square plus a dot b plus a dot b is nothing but 2 times length of a dot b plus this is length of b whole square. Now this can also be written as this is also less than or equal to length of a square plus 2 times length of a dot length of b plus length of b whole square. So this can be written as this is equal to length of a square plus 2 times length of a into length of b plus length of b whole square can also be written as length of a whole square plus length of b whole square. This is how the form a plus b whole square plus 2ab plus b square, that is length of a square plus length of b. So length of vector a square plus length of b vector whole square. So listen to me. This is less than or equal to length of a vector, length of a whole square, vector a, magnitude of vector a whole square plus 2 times magnitude of a dot b plus magnitude of vector b whole square, which is less than or equal to magnitude of vector a square plus 2 times magnitude of vector a into magnitude of vector b plus magnitude of vector b whole square. This is of the form a square plus 2ab plus b square a plus b whole square formula. This can be written as length of a whole square plus length of b whole square. Now, therefore, I write here, therefore, what is the left hand side we have? Therefore, magnitude of a plus b whole square is equal to length of a square plus length of b square. Therefore, magnitude of vector a plus b is less than or equal to length of a plus length of b vector. So a plus b is less than or equal to length of a plus length of b vector. So this is called the triangular inequality. This is very, very important and very easiest one. Now listen to me, I will explain. Triangular inequality. For any two vectors, vector a and vector b, we have magnitude of a plus b is less than or equal to length of vector a plus length of vector b. Actually, this inequality holds trivially in case of either vector a is equal to 0 or vector b is equal to 0. In such case, let us consider if length of a is not equal to 0 and length of b is not equal to 0. That is, if vector a is not equal to 0 or vector b is not equal to 0, then we have length of a plus b whole square. The magnitude of a plus b whole square can be written as a plus b whole square. This is a plus b dot a plus b multiplication, scalar multiplication, that is a into a dot a plus a dot b plus b into a is b dot a plus b dot b. So a dot a is nothing but length of a whole square. This is a dot b. B dot a is also equal to a dot b. Length of b dot b is nothing but length of b whole square, which is less than or equal to length of a square plus 2 times length of a dot b plus length of b square, which is less than or equal to, this is of the form a square plus 2 times length of a into length of b plus length of b whole square. Therefore, this is of the form a plus b whole square. This can be written as length of vector a whole square plus length of b vector whole square. So therefore, a plus b whole square is equal to length of a square plus length of b square, which implies a plus b, magnitude of a plus b is less than or equal to magnitude of vector a plus magnitude of vector b. That's it. So these are the two important inequalities. Now let us come to the problems based on this. Now we have studied this. Length of a plus b whole square is equal to length of a square plus length of b square plus 2 times length of a dot b. Similarly, length of a minus b whole square is equal to length of a square plus length of b square minus 2 times a dot b. And if you want this length of a plus b whole square plus length of a minus b whole square can also be written as, if I add this, what is length of a plus b whole square? Length of a square plus length of b square plus 2 times a dot b plus, what is length of a minus b whole square? Length of a minus b whole square is length of a square plus length of b square minus 2 times a dot b. So these two gets cancelled. So what we will have, a square plus a square is nothing but 2 times length of a whole square plus b square is equal to 2 times length of b square. So if you want, you can remove two common factor. This is length of a square plus length of b square. So these are the very important formulas which we are going to use to solve the problems. Okay, length of a plus b whole square, length of a minus b whole square, and a plus b whole square plus a minus b whole square is also equal to 2 times length of a square plus length of b. So let us take problems based on this concept. Now find a minus b, length of a minus b whole square if two vectors a and b such that length of a is equal to 2 and length of b is equal to 3 and a dot b is equal to 4. Now what is to find a dot length of a minus b whole square? Okay, this is to be determined. Now let us consider a minus b whole square. A minus b whole square can be written as a minus b dot a minus b. So this can be written as a minus b dot whole square is nothing but, from the previous we have, this is length of a square minus 2 times length of a dot b plus length of b square. That is from the previous result. Now a minus b, length of a, this is length of a minus b whole square. So length of a minus b whole square is equal to, what is length of a? Length of a is 2 square minus 2 times a dot b is equal to 4 plus length of b is equal to 3 square. Simplify this. This is 4, 2 square is 4 minus 2 4s are 8 plus 3 3s are 9. So this is 9 plus 4, 9 plus 4 is 13, 13 minus 8, 13 minus 8 is equal to, 13 minus 8 is equal to 5. So this is equal to 5. So magnitude of a minus b whole square is equal to 5. Therefore the magnitude of vector a minus b is equal to root 5. This is the simplified answer. Okay, very simple. From the previous inequality, we have from the previous a minus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square minus 2 times a dot b. So a square minus 2 times a dot b plus b square. So a square is 2 square, 2 into a dot b is 4, b square is 3. So 4 minus 8 plus 9 is 13 minus 8 is equal to 5. So a minus b whole square is equal to 5. Therefore magnitude of a minus b is equal to 5, root 5. Okay, now let us come to the next problem. What is the next problem? If a is a unit vector, and this is very important problem, such that x minus a dot x plus a is equal to 8, find x. Very easy and very important problem. Given that a is a unit vector, a is a unit vector. Unit vector means, therefore length of a is equal to 1. And further what is given? Vector a minus x minus a dot x plus a is equal to 8. Now simplify this. According to the previous, we know vector a minus b dot a plus b is equal to length of vector a square minus length of vector b square. So this can be written as length of x square minus length of a square is equal to 8. Length of x square is equal to vector x square is equal to x square minus a is a unit vector, this is equal to 1. Length of vector x square minus 1 is equal to 8, or if we transfer this, magnitude of vector x square is equal to 8 plus 1 is 9. Therefore vector x magnitude is equal to 9. Square root of 9 is plus or minus, since this is a positive, therefore magnitude of x is equal to 3. So the value of x is equal to 3. This is very important problem indeed. See here, given a is a unit vector, therefore the magnitude of a is equal to 1. X minus a dot x plus a, since we know this, a minus b dot plus a plus b dot is also equal to length of a whole square minus length of b whole square. So this is x minus a, x square, length of x square minus length of vector a square is equal to 8. Since a is a unit vector, this is 1. So length of vector x square is equal to 8 plus 1 is 9. only vector x, magnitude of vector x is equal to square root of 9 is plus or minus 3, since length is always a positive, therefore the magnitude of vector x is equal to 3. The magnitude of x is equal to 3. Okay. Now let us come to the similar problem. Let us come to a similar problem. Now what is the problem? Find x if a is a unit vector and x minus a dot x plus a is equal to 12. Same type problem. What is given here? Given a is a unit vector. Vector a is unit vector. Unit vector means length of vector a is equal to 1. Further, what is given? Length of x minus a dot length of vector x plus a is equal to 12. So this can be written as length of x square minus length of a square is equal to 12. So that is x minus a dot x plus a can also be written as this x into x is x square again plus into plus it is plus x dot a minus a into x is a dot x minus into plus minus a square. X dot a and a dot x gets cancelled. This is equal to length of x square minus length of a square. So length of x square minus length of a square is equal to 12. This can be written as length of x square minus, since a is given to be a unit vector, the magnitude is 1, 1 square is 1 is equal to 12, or length of x square is equal to 12 plus 1 is 13. So therefore the magnitude of vector x is equal to root 13. So therefore the required answer is length of vector x is equal to root 13. That's it. Usually you will get this type of problems for 1 or 2 months. This is very important problem. Hope you followed this. Okay. So these are few concepts based on the dot product of vectors. In the next session, we are going to discuss regarding the cross product. So that's all regarding today's session. Let us meet in the next section with a different concept. Thank you very much. Thank you.